Dire team ban.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Radiant team ban.
I feel VG Gaming just decided to sit back too passively, even though they had such a big upper hand. They had 4 racks, both the base towers were down. They had Aegis, they had Cheese, but yet they decided to sit back and let uh, Invasion MUFC Armageddon catch up. It's such a long name.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Reserve time. Queen of pain. Radiant
Usually, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I'd ban. It most likely like depends on the style I plan to take. Like the first hero I plan to take, maybe I ban like a KOTL, so they don't have that good strong defensive hero, and maybe sometimes a Shadow Demon or Magnus or NA to open up like a good first pick, like a
10 seconds remaining. Radiant
You mean
team
MUFC?
ban.
Oh, Nikes. Oh, okay, yeah, Nikes.
Dire team ban.
I don't know. I guess they just wanted to take. For me, I feel their target was getting the Keeper of the Light, and they got it. Mm.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Yeah. At the moment, with KOTL as a pick, you can take any carry because KOTL can give the hard carry so much room to farm since it's able to pretty much defend any push by himself. So, and he has such strong laning phase. Like level 1, he can do like 200 damage. So, like it scares the opponent to go tri lane against any KOTL lane. Yeah. Mm. Well, majority of the strong carry heroes are kind of banned right now, so I need to see the list.
10 seconds
um,
Maybe a Luna? I mean, Luna
No.
is... No?
I
5
don't think
seconds
so. Like they
remaining.
need a hero. I don't know. Maybe the lone druid will be treated as a hard carry.
Hmm. But Lone Druid doesn't seem to be really needing the Keeper of Light Shadow Demon as supports. It's gonna be a Shadow Fiend.
Dire
Did you expect that coming from Vici Gaming? I mean, Shadow Fiend, we haven't seen him that much. But I guess...
Not really. I don't know. This pick kind of like because at the moment they're really lacking in like disable.
Yeah,
Like
they
their
have...
only disable is the Shadow Demon disruption. So it's kind of for me. It's still like a weird lineup.
Oh, well,
10
can
seconds
do you have like the door open or something? This TV is kind of loud.
Oh wait, I'll
5 seconds
lower.
remaining.
That's Lay's daughters.
Oh, okay.
Playing Nick Jr.
Oh, okay, okay.
Reserve time.
I'll lower
Sorry
the
about
speaker.
that.
It's okay. It's okay.
So in the meantime, we have the bans going on. We have the Darkseer getting banned, the Anti-Mage getting banned, and we also have the Bounty Hunter banned up. So it seems like Vici's Gaming Bounty Hunter is not going to be played. I can't really say that he was that effective in last game. What really impressed me was was FY on that Rubik. He played like superbly, and he almost got away from one of the best chase I ever saw, with the Rubik force-staffing at the exact moment where the when the burst strike was coming from the Sand King, and it's gonna be a Weaver from MUFC.
Yeah, I agree with the Weaver pick because at the moment MUFC sees that there's disable and lockdown isn't strong, so Weaver's able to just maneuver around the fights.
Yeah, and just start wearing down the Shadow Demon Keeper of the Light on the back lines.
And it's also a very strong 1v1 situation against Lone Druid, because usually Lone Druid in a 1v1 situation he wins because like the bear is just so annoying. But with Weaver he's able to harass out-harass the Lone Druid during the early levels.
That's true. And Brewmaster is going to be the last pick. So again, it's not a lot of lockdown. It's only going to come down to Brewmaster's ultimate, and Weaver's just going to have a very good time until Keeper of the Light gets a sheepstick. I mean, who else could go for like disable items right here?
I don't know. I don't even think the KOT will be able to farm the sheepstick fast enough. But there is a potential aggressive tri-lane from VG Gaming.
VG Gaming, you may think that they go for, like, I don't know, a Shadow Fiend, Shadow Demon Keeper of the Light, or Brewmaster Shadow Demon Keeper of the Light. I don't really see who's gonna be in the offensive trial lane.
Oh no, it's CTY playing the Shadow Fiend, and I think they might have thought about putting the Shadow Fiend in mid, but once they saw the TA get picked up,
yeah, Shadow Fiend can't really do that much.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend's just gonna get owned in mid. So they're most probably gonna send the Brewmaster mid and then Lone Druid top.
Okay, so on the MUFC side, we have Wong Wong on the Enigma, TFG playing the Weaver, Huntrash player on that Queen of Pain. We have FZFZ on the Temper Assassin, and Winter going to be playing that Rubik. On the other side, can you introduce the players from VG?
We have FY playing the KOTL, Fenrir playing the Shadow Demon, CTY playing the Shadow Fiend, XTT playing the Panda, and San Diego playing the Lone Druid.
So they have switched a bit around. I mean, San Diego last round was playing the solo mid, and XTT was the offlaner. Plus, we have same for the top lane. Well, Huntrash player, he is. So who, in your opinion, is going to go 1v3 on the bottom lane? Or are they even...
The Weaver is going to go bottom. I've seen MUFC do this a lot. They do like safe lane Queen of Pain, so he can rush the Orchid very fast, like within 15 minutes. And then with the Enigma, since he went Ring of Protection, he's going to go early Basilisk. So they can take down the tower very fast, especially because the opponent in the lane is just a Lone Druid and he can't do anything to stop.
Yeah, he can't really defend, that's true.
But KOTL will adjust the top, maybe like around level 3, and just start spamming once they start deciding to push.
So in your opinion, does Keeper of Light going to try to get the pulling experience, and Fenrir is just going to giving that, and then we have Keeper of Light probably going to try to defend that top lane against pushes. When do you expect the push gonna come in from Enigma? Around?
Probably around either. I'm very sure he's gonna try to push it down by level 5, but maybe they'll give it like one attempt by level 3, because at that time the KOTL will still be about bottom.
So TFG, he's just scuttling around. Fenrir, he used the disruption, but that's pretty much all. TFG. I'm not really sure what he's just doing here. Oh, he's gonna screw up that pull. Being very pesky here.
Yeah.
So middle lane we have XCT versus FZ, so Panda shouldn't be really... Well, in that lineup, in your opinion, how does it go? I feel like Templar Assassin should be winning, and by a huge margin, but it seems like at the moment the Brewmaster is doing fairly well.
Brewmaster can fare very well against the TA, especially if he learns the Drunken Haze like early on, because the mischance is quite high. But in the end, it's just gonna be like a farm thing.
Yeah, it's no one's gonna kill each other, and TFG is... well, I don't really know what he's doing right here. He's just waiting. I'm not really sure they can kill FZ anyway, so...
oh no, he's waiting for the bottle. Because he knows
okay.
it's gonna be an early bottle
yeah,
rush.
yeah, you're right. He's just gonna try to snipe it off. That's
Mm.
that's something we used to see the supports do, but well, since he's not doing anything. He's just gonna do that on his own. And MUFC, they don't have... I mean, the VG Gaming, they don't have a flying courier yet, and that is gonna be very, very bad.
15 seconds till the flying courier. 10, 9, 8.
Oh, is that gonna be in time? Oh, they are
no.
waiting!
They know.
Oh, nice. Nicely done here. XCT is
Good
even
job.
gonna walk here.
Uh,
It's like,
they know.
okay.
They saw that Weaver's not at bottom, and yeah, that's the only like logical thing that Weaver can do at this moment.
And he's still waiting here. Now he's just gonna walk away like, okay, I guess the bottle is delivered, so too bad.
Very good map sense by the supports.
But what can Weaver do here? Because on the bottom lane, it's not gonna have that much of anything done, and so if you're that Weaver at that point, what are you going to try to do? Because you can't get anything on the bottom lane. You can't jungle. Obviously, you're a Weaver. So are you just gonna wait and try to get some scrap on the bottom lane?
I'd probably just try to annoy the supports because with the two supports, they can't really kill you, but they can hurt you a lot. But you just try to mess up their pull, you know, try to yeah, just ruin the pool so that they can the lane will get pushed, and that's when you can get the XP.
Weaver is almost out of mana though. She has only 2 Sukuchi left, and that's the problem of a level 1 Weaver, is that you have 3-4 Sukuchi maximum, and then you're out of mana. So TFG is gonna mess up again. Oh no! Now there's this Ninja Ward, and there's no this. Well, TFG is taking a lot of damage. He's gonna fall there.
Very well played by Fenrir.
Yeah, he just waited until he saw that Sukuchi, and Sukuchi level 1 is 12-second cooldown. It's a lot. So he saw that, he saw the opportunity to get a kill, and Weaver dies there. Fenrir still has a Central Ward, so now TFG, he has fallen down once. He has to be careful not to do that twice. San Diego pulling the creeps on the top lane, and he's gonna have a huge experience boost now.
Oh, it's such a nuisance going up against a Lone Druid like that, especially if your supports can't really do anything to the bear.
Yeah, right now there's only Rubik here, so it's not like he can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing you can do as if you're a Rubik is like you try to catch him out when he's in the river, so you can like try to lift it up to the cliff.
I think that has been fixed too, so you can't do that anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah, you can't trap heroes anymore on the cliffs. But I have read that it is only some cliffs, so it's kind of weird how it works. So Fenrir actually puts down his Central Ward. That's a bit strange. Because right now the Central Ward... It's like FY didn't... Well, FY was already charging the Illuminate, so he knew that it wouldn't hit the Weaver there.
Just a bit of miscommunication, but the tower is going down very fast.
Yeah, and in fact they were gonna outpush the MUFC side here.
Can't do nothing about that.
Even without a Basilisk.
Yep.
Wow, so painful.
Oh, TFG! Woo, that is a lot of damage coming out.
Dire just couldn't save.
Yeah, wow. It's gonna be an early Shadow Blade from Shadow Fiend. He's already got his Shadow Amulet up, so I think he can get it within 3 minutes or so,
yeah,
depending.
CTOI right now, 29 creep kills as well. He's just farming his head off, and the Queen of Pain is just at 22 creep kills because she's kind of forced to just tank up the creeps under the tower as well.
Not to mention the bear pulled some, denying some of the last hits from Queen of Pain.
Oh, that's so annoying. So Fenrir, the bottom lane, he has the boost of speed. And, well, if they want to push now, Keeper of Light will be able to just transition top. So, I guess, as you were saying, that Enigma is level 6 and he still didn't try to push. Not really sure what they are doing here. And Enigma goes for a Soul Ring, so he's not even rushing up that mechanism, so... do you think he will go for a Blink here, or a mech?
I'm not. I'm not a really big fan of like the rush blink dagger because you just become like a blink black hole, and once your black holes cool down, you can't really add much to the team besides like.
Santiago. No, smoke gank, but Santiago's under his own towers. He's probably going to be safe.
Yeah. They're probably gonna try to tower dive it, like either going from behind. Oh, but it's nighttime, so they can go in from front.
They're just gonna wait Santiago to just kill that creep. The smoke is almost up, so they're gonna go in. Slow is actually gonna come in. The stun is coming in as well, and Lundred is just gonna die very, very easily. And I guess they're gonna try to push from that, but in the meantime, Weaver actually kills the Brewmaster. Well, he's gonna fall for that, but FZ is just dealing so much damage as CTY may fall down. No. Oh, FZ, in fact, he's very low on health as well. One more raise. No, he's gonna miss it. And now he's just gonna run away from FY. In fact, he's gonna turn around, and he has those refraction charges. FY is probably gonna fall. There's phase boots on that Temper Assassin. So nicely done there by MUFC.
Yeah, very well played by FZFC. But I feel CTY, once he got into the upslope, he could have threw one raise. Like he threw it too late. Yeah. But still, very well played by FC.
So top lane, the tower is almost dead, but not dead quite yet. So where's the Keeper of Light? Keeper of Light is actually still in jungle, so he's not gonna look to defend that top tower. Just gonna farm instead in the jungle.
I feel he should have been spamming out the top a bit, like delay the extra income, because they're already up one tower advantage. So if they, especially with the Keeper of the Light, they can really delay the push.
Oh, well, Lundred is gonna get killed there. Not really sure what he was expecting, since the tower is so low on health. They were going to tower dive and kill the tower as well.
Yeah, see now he decides, okay, I gotta defend the top lane. But I feel he could have done this way earlier.
FZ now going on Brewmaster in the middle lane. Brewmaster, he has a level 6, oh, in fact he's a level 8, and he didn't use his ultimate Primal Split yet. So what's your game plan if you have a lineup like Vici Gaming? Do you look for early push with the damage coming from the Shadow Fiend, the Brewmaster's ultimate that can pretty much make you, you know, just tower dive, and the Lone Druid Bear, or what's the, you know, the strategy around that?
I think right now they're just waiting for the key items, like Shadow Fiend has his Shadow Blade up in 100 gold. Brewmaster almost has his dagger. So once they have those key items up, they're gonna look to take some fights. And with the Brewmaster ulti, they have a big chance of taking the fights.
So just force fights in the early to mid game, and well, late game. Late game you still have a Shadow Fiend and a Lone Druid that deal a lot of damage. So MUFC, if you take a look at their lineup, what do you expect from MUFC?
Early aggressions.
Oh, well, CCY is gonna feel the sting of that early aggression as well, and he's gonna fall. So Fenrir is gonna disrupt that Queen of Pain. Not really sure what that was all about. He has no damage by himself. He's just gonna fall down to that Weaver.
Yeah, that was great movement though from WTF. Playing that Queen of Pain, because Queen of Pain has so much early burst damage, and because all Queen of Pain needs at the early level is just the levels, and he can put so much pressures on heroes like the Shadow Fiend who have fairly low life.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend is very, very squishy, and the Shadow Blaze was bought but was not brought to him yet. I mean, even with the Shadow Blade, I'm not really sure he would survive because they used everything on him.
Oh, Brewmaster used this ulti in mid just to survive a gank attempt, I believe. So now that their plan to like clash is delayed by another 3 minutes.
Yeah, and Brewmaster could have had the Blink Dagger in less than 3 minutes, so it looks like the middle tower is gonna fall as well. Bottom lane, Keeper of the Light, he's just so far off, he's gonna die. Queen of Pain is just gonna burst him down immediately. And CTY is invisible, but... Whoa! Well, that was painful. Mid lane though, team fight happening. San Diego is just gonna run into the fight. And that's gonna be the end of this little exchange there. The tower falls and that's it.
Yeah, but VG lost. Like losing the mid tower is such a big loss for any team because it loses a lot of the map control. That's why you see a lot of teams try to defend as much as possible. Defend their mid tier 1 tower.
So Shadow Fiend, that Shadow Blade. We saw that Weaver is actually very, very squishy, and Shadow Fiend just one click and 2 raises, and that was the end of Weaver. FZ is gonna get scouted. In fact, FZ doesn't care. He's still gonna go in, and he's gonna get stuck there. Oh, but he does get Fenrir.
No mana on Panda. He's gonna live.
Oh, the Shadow Poison is not gonna be enough. Shadow Poison is level 2, but there was only 2 charges, so Wong Wong also got his mechanism yet now. Then top lane we see Winter is still farming up. Well, he's almost up to level 6. Huntrash player, 1.6k gold. So that Orchid is still far away. Oh, TFG almost dying here to CTY again.
Yeah, mechanisms up on Wang Wang.
Okay, so Keeper of the Light and Shadow Demon, pretty much nothing at this point. XCT has a Blink Dagger, but he doesn't have a Arcane Boot. So as we saw that, the simple fact of just rushing that Blink Dagger means that you almost have not enough mana to do anything but a blink into a clap. And MUFC, it looks like they might go for Roshan right now. Yeah, they're doing it. And with the minus armor coming from TA, it's gonna be possible.
Yeah, this is definitely going down fast. The level 4 meld plus the Edelon is more than enough damage to take it.
Yeah, and Wong Wong is also just using the mech right here. Winter is gonna come in as well.
It's gonna be another 2,000 gold. So MUFC is up to 5,000 gold lead pretty much.
Oh, did you? Oh, by the way, did you activate your microphone in Dota 2?
Oh my god.
I totally forgot about that.
Okay. Totally forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
I do apologize.
It's okay. I didn't think about it too. So the bear top lane is getting brought down by Huntrash player. That's going to be 100 gold, and he is up to 2.3k gold. So Orchid is getting closer and closer.
Does he have anything in the stash?
Does he have anything in the stash? That's a good question. It doesn't look like it. The courier, nothing in the courier as well.
I feel he's fairly, like, he's not as rich as I expected him to be.
Yeah, he has 64 creep kills as well, and the towers fell down, like 2 towers fell down. Smoke Gang is gonna be on the bottom lane, but the Dire Ward actually scouted that, I think. There's a Sentry Ward as well. Oh, well, whoa, clap on 2-3, Primal Split immediately, and Winter now take a lot of damage. Winter is gonna fall. Now we see Huntrash player trying to chase after FY. Farrier's low on health, but he's still alive. He's gonna go down to the neutrals? Oh, Huntrash player gets the Keeper of the Light. Farrier falls down to FCFC. San Diego is still here. Wong Wong is still here. He didn't use the Black Hole yet. He may want to use it. He's gonna use it as well. Clap is gonna go onto Wong Wong. Wong Wong is gonna die here by CTY, but the Aegis is here. The Aegis pops. CTY is out of mana. He can't do anything, and he's gonna fall down.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna die here.
Yeah, the slow even lands, and there is no way he can escape that. Or is there? Shadow Demon, Shadow Fiend comes in, but now he's gonna die as well. 1, 2, 3, and he's dead. Weaver's just gonna use his ultimate to get away. FZ, I don't see him dying here because, well, Brewmaster doesn't have a lot of... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Very, very well played by FC right there.
Refraction in the trees to make sure that the creeps don't take away his refraction charges. And the Panda Brewmaster and the Keeper of the Light, they don't have any damage over time. So he just knew he would survive there. Very nicely done. I thought he would just try to run and use the regeneration rune, but he showed me better than that.
Yeah, I was also just expecting him to try to run away, but he knew his refraction was gonna cool down soon, and they have no disable, so he opted for the TP.
So Observer Ward in the middle lane. We have one for the Radiant, so both of them see what's going down here. The Radiant still have one ward over the bottom lane, so they can see the rune, something that the Dire side can't. Their side have a ward there on the top lane. They see C2Y just backing off. They know where he is. And at the moment, MUFC is taking up the lead.
They're about to take. They're trying to take bot tower, but KOTL's there. It's gonna be a tough tower to take. I just feel KOTL should have defended the early towers way better.
Yeah, he's gonna bring back someone as well.
Most likely Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, just to farm up some more. Shadow Fiend actually goes for a Morbid Mask. Are we gonna see a Mask of Madness Shadow Fiend? Going straight?
I guess, but I don't know. I don't really support the idea. Because at the moment he's so squishy, and if the Queen of Pain sees him pop,
FZ trying to escape, and he does escape! Oh, that's a great escape at the middle lane. Every time you just get caught up, and he just survives.
Wow, and a regen rune too. This
Yeah,
guy's
that's
getting
like-
too lucky.
Everything worked his way, and he's gonna go back. He's gonna be like, okay, guys, I survived, and plus I have a regen.
It looks like WTF is opting for the BKB instead of the Orchid Rush.
Oh, is he? Yeah, it looks like this. I'm not really sure why though. It doesn't look like he's the one getting hunted down.
I guess he notices how squishy the Shadow Fiend is, so with the BKB he's just gonna face rush him, just like now, and
he doesn't care about the raises as well.
because he can pretty much burst down the. He's dead.
Oh,
If-
yeah,
oh.
he's totally dead. If there's there's a war, there's a gem as well. CCY, you are going to die, and Fenrir, you're not gonna survive as well. Oh well, you may survive here. One more right click. Nope. Contrast player though may fall for that. Oh no, he survives. But in the middle lane, in the meantime, we see that other people die, and FZ is gonna go on that lone druid while the Panda Brewmasters use his ultimate, throwing down the Enigma in the air. San Diego is still alive with 2 HP, like 50 HP. Wong just gonna make him stuck in the trees. Well, in fact, he's just gonna be able to destroy the tree with the Midnight Pulse.
Oh, he stole. Winter stole the Panda ultimate.
Oh no. Oh there. Oh dear. He also has a Blink Dagger. It looks very, very bad for Vici Gaming. And do you think they will be able to come back like MUFC did in the first game? Like, do they have a lineup that allows for such comeback?
I don't know. It's really difficult because, like, at the moment, Lone Druid has like 0 contribution in the fights. He's just relying on the entangle. Shadow Fiend is just very soft. He's going for a Yasha, so that's not gonna help him with his squishiness. And every time Panda did his ulti during the fight, they haven't gotten any kills. Like maybe one.
CCY, no, CCY is gonna get brought down again, and there's no way you can escape that. There's a gem on that Enigma.
This game is snowballing out of hand.
XCC might be in trouble as well. Oh, the stun doesn't land in time. Enigma was looking to use that Malefice, but he TP'd in time, so he's gonna escape there.
I'm starting to believe that FZ's TA is ban-worthy. Like, he's playing such a strong TA.
Yeah, in both of those games, he really did a lot of job.
Especially, I think, even in the orange, like in the GST finals, his TA was very solid.
Oh, FY is gonna get caught again. I just don't know what to think about that. Like, VG Gaming, it looks like they lost their composure and they're just getting picked up again and again and again. Not really sure what to think about that.
I mean, they started out strong, like in the first few minutes, but I guess it comes back, I guess, to the game one, because the game one was like, I feel it was their game, and they lost it. So.
Oh, Santiago's gonna fall as well here. Oh, well, Disruption's gonna save a few seconds, but nope, still gonna fall down.
I feel the GG call is coming soon. But Chinese teams don't really give up. So, I don't know, you'll never know, but I feel right now even the Shadow Fiend's so useless in the fight.
And he decides not to go for a BKB like you said. He was going for Yasha, and is that being just stubborn and just saying I don't need that BKB? Because that looks pretty strange. You must know that you need a BKB at that point. Yet he's not doing it.
Well, he doesn't really need a BKB, but because there's still a black hole. Like even if he has BKB, they can just black hole him by himself and bring him down. Like he just needs more survivability. But at the moment, they have two heroes that can just face rush him, like the Queen of Pain and the TA. Like they have so much physical damage that I don't know. Like being the Shadow Fiend in this situation, it's very hard.
He's gonna get caught again. Wong Wong is well. Yeah, and he's even showing himself that there's no way he can escape that. Oh, or is there? Slow down. Goodbye, CTY again. Oh, he buys the Yasha before dying though.
I don't know. They need to win like back-to-back team fights. But with how aggressive MUC is playing right now, I see it's very impossible.
Yeah, they need to go for five-man team fight and just put all their effort on that. But there's no five-man team fight when everyone just falls down one by one.
And now the gold lead's like 17,000 with that tower.
Yeah, that's only 20 minutes in. I mean, the gold lead is almost as big as the Radiant's gold right now. They have 26k gold, and the advantage is like 16k gold. So I guess it's almost 60% of their own gold. Experience West also 20k.
But yeah, the experience is the one that's more scary in my opinion, because like even like the side lane Weaver that was having such a hard time. Look at his item. He has Manta style vitality booster.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's more farmed than the Shadow Fiend at that point.
Yeah, it's like it's very disheartening seeing that kind. Like especially if you're in the game yourself, you're just like, what? We just owned him so badly like the last 10 minutes. How is he getting that? How does he have this kind of item?
CTY is gonna fall again.
I mean, you can kind of tell by how CTY is playing. I think he lost hope.
Yeah, he just doesn't believe in it anymore.
Especially like after losing that kind of game 1, because I caught the end bit. I feel they still haven't gotten over it. So
you remember the game we casted in the Orange versus MUFC, and where Mushi just made so bad of a mistake, and it looks like he couldn't just get over it afterwards in the next game. That's like I guess CTY is in the same state of mind right now, and that they just can't get anything done right here.
Like I know how that feels, because obviously I've been in that kind of situation before, and another pick off Keeper of the Light going down.
They're also gonna go down.
I feel the GG call is like coming in like just a matter of minutes.
As you say, those are Chinese team. They don't like to GG early, but we may see that coming nonetheless.
We didn't even notice the Roshan went down. Queen of Pain has mages.
They got a second Roshan. Like while CTY was getting killed by 3 heroes, Templar Assassin was just killing Roshan with Winter. And that's kind of disappointing considering how well they were off to in the first game, and how like even the game pretty much was until those big mistakes in the end. You just think that they could have put a better of a show right here, and right now it just looks like it's one-sided.
It seemed 50-50 during the first 10 minutes, but after that it just snowballed like out of hand for VG. I mean for MUFC. Yeah,
and Huntrash player, oh well, blinking in, doesn't really mind. They don't even have like disables to punish her if she does that. If something goes wrong, she just pops the BKB and walks away.
Exactly, like that's why like I find the comeback so hard, because like their only disable is like Panda, Brewmaster's ulti, like the stun and the disruption, so they have no way to lock down any hero. And if they can bring down a hero, like let's say Weaver, there's still the TA, the Queen of Pain, and fights are happening everywhere.
Yeah, and the Enigma is also no joke at this point. He also like, it's not just a side lane hero. It's not just like a support that doesn't have anything. It's like a jungle Enigma. He's just very farm, and FY is gonna fall as well. They're just tower diving at that point. They're just killing everything.
Yeah, if you look at the GPM, like the top four heroes of MUFC have more than 400.
Yeah,
gold
they
per
have
minute.
more than CTY, who's, I don't know what he's doing. He's just using his ultimate right here in plain sight.
Radiant's top.
They're gonna try one last clash, and
Well, they get the Aegis off onto the Queen of Pain, but now they're trying to chase it with the Panda, and they actually get the stun on the Queen of Pain, but here comes Wong Wong. He has no black hole. He's just gonna stun CTY. Contrast Flower is just gonna jump onto the enemy, and that's just Fenrir gonna fall down. CTY is using his ultimate. CTY is actually gonna kill Winter, but
meanwhile at top lane, that was 4
meanwhile,
versus
top
5.
lane, TFG's taking down the towers and everything. Well, Wong is gonna die, and FZFZ finally going to fall, or is he? It looks like yeah. Entangle.
The furs flying at Radiant's top rack.
But in the meantime, yeah, as you say, TFG is just happily munching away at the barracks.
So long to Radiant's top rack. Radiant's top racks ain't gonna last long.
It's too hard to come back from this game.
Except if MUFC does some kind of throws, like no, GG is called.
Yeah.
They don't want to fight anymore. So GG, and VG Gaming is going to go into the loser bracket. MUFC is going to advance, and we are going to go to the second set of games, which is going to be LGD International versus Orange. So, what are your prognostic for the next game? I mean, right now, LGD International, they just lost a game versus IG, which is no shame. I mean, it's IG for hell's sake. And Orange have shown to be a bit weak these last days. So,
I wouldn't have to say weak. Like, I get in a best out of 1 situation, anything can really happen, and there's no way you can come back from the loss. Like, I feel the semifinals should have been best out of 3, because in a best out of 3, I think even though Orange lost 1 game, they could have bounced back. It's just unfortunate, I guess.
like they lost versus Mistrust, right? Something like this.
Yeah.
And this was a best of 1?
Yeah, best of 1.
okay.
Time.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Well, I'm trying to disconnect from the game, but I have a very weird bug which makes me unable to disconnect from games, and that's
Get
very
lower
annoying.
Radiant's bottom tower for the dire.
Like, I still have the reconnect, disconnect button, although there's nothing to really do.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. I can't disconnect. I can't leave. I'm clicking leave game, but it's not working.
It's just kind of weird. I hope that now that the game is actually finished, we will be able